Welcome to this presentation for Paint and Decorating Department at Stockport College. Firstly, introducing myself, I'm a member of the teaching staff. My name is John Pickering. I am the Paint and Decorating lecturer. First of all, the Head of Studies would like to welcome you with this short message. His name is John Ellis. He's the Head of Studies for Construction and Building Services, and there are his contact details. What you can expect from us, what we expect from yourselves, and respect for all. John's message is timetable planned sessions designed to match the curriculum you have chosen to complete. Industrially experienced tutors who have worked successfully in the workplace, completing the trade you have chosen to complete. Purpose-built workshop areas that are well equipped to meet your needs. Safe environments for you to work in. Enough resources to enable you to practice and complete assessments in a timely way. What we expect from you: a full commitment to the course you have chosen, an attendance of 95% or higher. If you took a half a day off work every 10 days, would you expect to keep your job? No lateness, that you allow for buses being late or full. Catch an earlier bus, or be as early as you would be in the workplace. If you were late for work, would your employer understand or find someone else? A willingness to learn and to challenge yourself to improve constantly. Respect for everyone else in college, ensuring that none of your actions prevent others from achieving their goals. If you are late or not engaging, it takes time away from others for the tutors. Respect for all. Everyone wants to receive respect from others, but in order to receive respect, you must first give respect. If you disrupt others' learnings, you are not respecting them. If you attend late, you are not respecting them. If you don't listen to your tutors, the guidance, you are not respecting them. If you cause an accident or damage by not following workshop rules, then you are not respecting anyone else's work, or the tutors, and the college. Most of all, you are not respecting yourself and spoiling your work opportunities. The Paint and Decorating Department. First of all, within the department, we have support staff. We use student services, library facilities, counselling, welfare, and teaching assistants in the classroom as well as in the workshop. Safeguarding team. Those names listed there are principals, assistant principals, and senior management of the safeguarding team. As mentioned with the support, we have many support processes within the college. That includes maths and English. If you haven't done as well in maths and English as you'd hoped to do, you will be taking maths and English as part of your vocational course as well. The timetable is going to look very, very different compared with what it has been previously, mainly because of COVID-19. Opportunity to change courses. You'll be given a certain amount of time to make a decision if you want to stop in the course that you've chosen. If, for instance, you don't like painting and decorating and you prefer brickwork, plastering, joinery, there's an opportunity for you to change. At the college, we deal with different learning styles. So if you're good with your hands, you like watching videos, you like to read, those are all learning styles that we accommodate with teaching you how to do painting and decorating properly. We also do one-to-one tutorials where we go over the coursework, attendance, behaviour, everything that's documented within the tutorial. The composition of the award that you'll be doing is a level 1 diploma in painting and decorating. The awarding body is City and Guilds. If we move right to left, there are certain units that we have that are broken down throughout the year. You'll notice that on the bottom part of the boxes with the months, which means that it's really important that you attend the lessons, otherwise you miss out, and it may mean that I give you homework to catch up. So moving from right to left, we've got Unit 201, that is a health and safety exam. Unit 101 is Principles of Building, that gives you an insight into the building trade as a whole. Unit 120 is a painting and decorating task that gets you used to painting and decorating. It gives you some history as to reason why we use the certain colours that we do, as well as improve your hand skills in certain of the tasks. Unit 119 is relating to applying wallpaper. Again, there's 2 tasks for that and an exam to go along with it. Unit 118 is applying paint, and again an exam to go with it. Unit 117 is related to preparation. Now you will be doing preparation right throughout the course, but this is a unit on its own, and if we read through, we are removing, preparing bare timber, preparing plasterboard, rectifying defects on timber, painting metals, plasterboard and the defects, previously painted timber, and removing existing wall coverings. So these are tasks that you'll be doing throughout the year, but it's a unit on its own. The one on the left is Unit 116, which is where you're working off steps and ladders. You won't be working off ladders because as a student there's a height at which you can't go above. So we don't tend to use ladders. We use things like steps and hop-ups, as they're called, which is just like a platform. It's only around about a foot high, so you won't need any safety problems, but it's something that we use within the construction as a whole. Again, there's an exam for that as well. Health and safety in the workshops. This is paramount. In the workshops, we work to industry standards, as it would be on a building site or in someone's house. So there are fire extinguishers around the college and in the workshops. There's door releases from the inside. That is a security feature, which means that if you are late for whatever reason or continually late, you cannot get access into the workshops. You must be on time. Only the tutor can allow you into the workshops by his badges. Within the workshops we have, again, industry standard fittings for electrical equipment. Any equipment that we use in painting and decorating must be 110 volt. So we have power supplies to reflect exactly what happens on building sites. We have them on walls, again, and we have them suspended on the ceilings as well. Throughout the college there are safety features and action points and alarms in case of emergencies. The evacuation assembly point is left of the main door to the Whitworth building, which is where the workshops are, onto a small road at the side of the college. Both painting and decorating, electrical, plumbing, carpentry and joinery are housed in the Whitworth building, so we all evacuate to this side of the road. In the workshops you'll be working on these boards to begin with. They are to develop your hand skills. From there we move on to the rooms, which is exactly like what a front room of a house would be. Tools and equipment are stored in these safe areas and are manned by technicians. In painting and decorating we have technicians. Technician is Eileen. She stores all the brushes and maintains them as best she can, but as an operative, as a worker, you will be prepared to clean them. With COVID-19 we're going to be issuing your own tools, so you look after them. If you break them for any reason, the college won't replace them. You will be expected to replace them. The Whitworth building is a large building. It's 3 stories high and we have lifts. The right hand lift is for student use and the left hand one is for the services, so technicians can bring paint that are being delivered, wood for different buildings, workshops. These, depending on COVID-19, may not be in operation, and we have a one-way system around the college to get into the workshops and to get into the classrooms. There are various pieces of equipment throughout the workshops that should not be interfered with at all. If they are tampered with in any way, the person responsible will be identified, if not at the time, via the camera surveillance system, shortly followed by disciplinary procedures. Just to inform you, there are cameras in every single classroom, on every corridor and every workshop. Again, it's a security feature. There are control panels for air conditioning and heating, free Wi-Fi within the college, so students can log onto the system and use free Wi-Fi. Transformers, these are electrical transformers, again they cannot be tampered with and the disciplinary procedure would be severe. Any control panels for ducting and heating. Again, anything of the equipment that's within the workshop or the classroom, if it's tampered with, the college will hold severe disciplinary procedures. Attendance and punctuality, why does it matter? If you may miss important learning opportunities, it gives a bad impression of yourself. It interrupts the learning of others. It gets you into bad habits when you're in employment. So imagine that you had your own business. Would you be happy to pay someone who turned up for just 90% of the time? How much would you be paying them per week not to be there? So, what you need to do, punctuality, come on time, be punctual, be organised, check your timetable, ask your friends, prepare the night before, Set an alarm or two. Leave the house a bit earlier. Ask someone at college for support. That includes the lecturer, so you can come and see me if you're having some problems. Unauthorised absences. The reasons listed below are marked 0 for an absence. These absences cannot be authorised retrospectively. So if you're going for a driving lesson, you'll be marked as an absent. Holidays taken during term time, a part-time job including training associated with a part-time job, which is not part of the student course programme. So if you get a job at McDonald's and they want you to work when you should be in college, you'll be marked down as a 0. But if you're working part-time as a decorator, then that will be included as not a problem really with the registers. Non-emergency appointments, doctors, dentists, that kind of thing. Personal problems. Again, you can see the lecturer, or you can contact student services if you are having any personal problems. But as a whole, you'll be marked down as an absent until we find out why. Sleeping in or missing train or bus. Family excursions, leisure activities or birthdays. If you don't come in because it's your birthday, you'll be marked down as an absent. And it may mean that you may get homework for the lessons that you've been missing. If you're off sick for a full week, the college will get in contact with you the first day that you are off. What the college requests is that you contact your lecturer to say that you are off ill, with an expectation of when you will be back in college. We do track and we do trace, and it will mean that we would get in contact with parents or guardians to find out exactly how ill you are, as part of your welfare. Registers are taken at the beginning of each session and are checked at the end. Attendance over 90% is required to pass the course. The course aims. The aims of our courses are to provide you with the relevant learning experiences and skills within the area of construction department. The full-time course will enable you to progress to a higher level, an NVQ level 2, or continue with your diploma level 1, 2 or 3 studies, should you wish to continue with the studies. The course will help you raise the levels of achievement and improve your employability opportunities in the future. Available courses in construction. At the moment, we do a diploma level 1, which is full-time, a diploma level 2, full-time, and we're moving to do a level 3, full-time. To achieve the qualification, you must complete all practical coursework, complete practical assignments, complete all theory coursework, pass each unit and its end test, pass external exams if relevant, pass functional skills or GCSEs. If you don't pass any of those, included in the units that you've been seen before as the vocational side of diploma level 1, if you miss a unit, then you don't pass. What you need to achieve is the 3 Ds: desire, dedication and discipline. Equipment list. You are required to bring all learning to all learning lessons. Course equipment: pens, pencils, ruler, erasers, safety boots, bib and brace overalls in white. I must inform you that with safety boots and bib and brace overalls, we have at the college something called a bursary. Now, a bursary can be obtained if you buy your safety boots and your bib and brace, the college will reimburse the money if you bring a receipt for those items. So you'll get the money back. You are required to bring all the above equipment to each learning and practical lesson. The college will provide you with hand tools needed during practical sessions and all protective equipment, which is hard hats, high vis, safety gloves, that kind of thing. You need to attend all practical sessions with safety footwear and all mandatory safety equipment in all practical areas. Failure to comply with this procedure will lead to disciplinary action being taken against you. Which means that if you turn up on time but you haven't got your safety boots, I will send you home for them. You won't be allowed in the workshop or in the college without this equipment. College policies and procedures. We've mentioned safeguarding, that the college classroom charter, student disciplinary procedures, equality and diversity, bullying and workshop rules. The fire alarm is tested at each particular week. We have two alarms, one for fire and emergencies, one for lockdown. Work experience. What we intend to do with your level 1 is to make you undertake relevant industrial work experience. This means going out on sites or into people's houses or into commercial properties to do proper decorating. It's part of the work experience. This is what we do each year for each particular class. So full-time learners benefit from a range of enrichment activities. We hold snooker competitions, paintball, five-a-side, educational visits to sites, departmental competitions. Information at a distance, find relevant course content to help with your studies, use interactive resources to develop your knowledge, revise for forthcoming job knowledge questions and end exams. Again, these can be found at the college website by accessing Moodle. Moodle is a feature that has the course content, and sometimes it has the answers to the question that we're posing in the classroom. We also work with MS Teams quite heavily, and we will be doing with the COVID-19 at the moment. So keep up to date with future events through the college website or join us on Facebook. It will have important course information and have your say on how we improve the college experience. So with your tutorial that we have as a one-to-one, you can say, I want to do this a little bit more, I want to do that a little bit more, whichever the situation can be, okay? We also have the student portal. Again, this is open for tutors, for parents and guardians, and the student themselves, where they can access work remotely from home, again using MS Teams or Moodle, where work can be placed on there and homework can be set in the student portal. It has easy access from your computer or mobile device. It shows your course, the units, the assessments, and now allows you to track your progress. You can access the student portal via the college website. Go to www.stockport.ac.uk and follow the links for the student portal. This concludes our presentation. Thank you for watching. Any questions can be answered by emailing me at john.pickering@tcg.ac.uk. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.